if breathwork can decrease our stress baseline, then it has the ability to decrease our cortisol levels, which is the stress hormone.
For many of us, we don't understand the cortisol cycle that happens throughout the day. You know, we get this peak of cortisol in the morning that actually wakes us up, then rises into sort of early afternoon, starts to drop, and then drops to a point where we start feeling tired and we want to fall asleep. Overstress, burnout, dysregulation throws that cycle off, where our cortisol baseline doesn't actually drop to where it needs to be for sleep, which is where things like insomnia start to kick in. It's also why a lot of people that I work with find themselves waking up in the middle of the night, because if your cortisol doesn't drop to where it needs to for sleep, you might be able to fall asleep because you're just exhausted, but as soon as it starts to rise again, as it naturally does, it'll wake you up before you want or need to wake up. And so that's where we start to see the impact of stress feeding into cortisol, feeding into insomnia, feeding into poor sleep, feeding into stress, and it creates this vicious cycle. So I'd say, yeah, as far as neurochemicals go, cortisol is the one that we are going to see probably the most significant impact on as far as breathwork is concerned.